Good morning, Chunk Squad. Hey, hey, hey. It's Taco Tuesday. I'm tired as hell. Get up. Chance. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Indy from Korea. I'm so glad that so many. Could y'all please like the live, please? I'm on my way to Walmart, walking with my dogs. I'm taking my dog shopping on. Oh my goodness, everybody coming in here. Could y'all please like the live? Let the likes match the lives. The beings in here. Good morning, everybody. How's your day going? It is 6:25 over here. How's everybody day coming from? Tell me where you're from. Where you're waking up with me from. Y'all haven't seen me in a minute. Y'all can ask me any questions that y'all want. Any questions? Any dashers in the house? Any dashers in the house? Say hi to Cash. Cash, say hi. Can't see. Oh. Say hi, Cash. Damn, I don't feel like talking to these people. I don't feel like talking to these people. Oh, shit. To tell you the truth, no, it's not hard. No, I think it's harder to raise a dog. No, to tell you the truth, this is my boy. Puppies are just like children. You got to teach them everything. Children learn what you teach them. If you teach them nothing, they learn nothing. Like my dogs, I got them from the shelter. I'm so glad these dogs, they housebroken or whatever, they listen to whatever. I know them. Children be around other people. So even though you teach them, they still pick up habits from other people. Matter of fact, they pick up habits from each other too. If you let them get away with it, you just got to be strict and consistent. I love dogs. I love dogs more than humans. Do you have any children or dogs, Justin? You know what? I might be fostering a dog today. I got a meet and greet today at 5 o'clock. And this person got a husky. And they have posted on Nextdoor. It's an app where people, when they need help or whatever, like if they looking for stuff or if they need a job or something, they post. And this person posted that they needed somebody to foster their dog. Oh, you're a child yourself. How old are you, Justin? And they posted that they needed somebody to foster their dog for a short period of time until they find a place. So everybody telling them all these organizations to go to and all this other stuff. You're not a child. You old enough, Justin. You 22. You probably one of those people that zero tip and say, when I call you out on it, you probably say you're a child. You're not a child. You grown. See, you You see, he's touching me because he wanted me to hold him. If you could see him. Good morning. So I'm gonna do a meet and greet. I'm gonna do a meet and greet with him at 5 o'clock today. If Chance says it's okay, I'll be fostering a husky till July 15th. I don't know, but for some reason in the back of my head, something said you're gonna have a husky. No, you're not. You're a quarter of a century. You're a quarter of a century. Good morning. I can't believe so many people's giving me so much love. Good morning. Hi, Aaron. You're a quarter of a century. You're not a baby. You can buy alcohol. Babies can't buy alcohol. You're older than my dogs, and dogs. Chance is Chance is 3 years older than you in dog years. But you're older than Cash by 4 years. So you're not a baby. Look, you see how he keeps touching me because he wants me to hold him. You learn from your dogs. I have 2 children. It wasn't hard raising them. I think God just be putting situations in my life that I could deal with, because I couldn't deal with a kid that I couldn't deal with. Like a whining kid. I'm getting ready to stop so I could look in the chats or whatever. We haven't we didn't go to Walmart last week because I ain't really need nothing. Okay, I stopped. Let's check out the chat. Where you coming from? Because I know you from another country. I can't see what country is. Country you calling from? Justin, where you from? Oh, you calling from Panera, Chunky? Could y'all please like the live? Because that's her baby. That's exactly it is. Let me tell you something. Even customers, I would not look at a 0 tip customer, $1 tip customer, or $2 tip customer. Let them have a dog. Attitude instantly changed. They still not getting no candy, but I give the dog treats. Oh, but I got some teats for y'all. You want some teats? And they learn your language. Chance, you want some teats? You see, he know what teats is. Say, Ma, you got teats in the car? You got teats in the car? The Bubs? Thank you. Thank you. What kind of dog she got, Justin? I hope she brought him from a shelter. She probably got him from a breeder, right? She got him from a breeder. Cool points for your mom. Cool points for your mom, Justin. Shelter dogs are the best. Shelter dogs are the best. All my dogs came from a shelter. All my dogs came from a shelter. It's so many dogs in the shelter. I want to get another dog, but my pet sitter said if I get another dog, it's going to be a wrap. Your alligator eats full-grown goats. That's what's up. That's what's up. Justin, you DoorDash? What you do, Justin? Justin, tell your mother I love her. The fact that your mother got a dog from the shelter shows she's a good person. And hopefully she raised a good kid. Did she raise a good kid, Justin? I wouldn't trust nobody that didn't have a dog. Well, Chunky, if your alligators eating full grown goats, you know I won't be able to eat curry goats. So that's a negative. That is a negative. Oops. Say, man, when you go to the store, that is a negative. You, he's trying to take my food supply. Oh my God! But since we talking about alligators in the water, on excursions, because dogs show you so. I'm telling you, dogs show you so much love. I'm telling you, your mother could be upset about something and not tell you, or like um, a dog would just come over and just just dogs can sense when people are upset. They'll just come over and like dogs' loves for their masters is unconditional. Like you probably see your mother upset or know something's bothering her and won't say nothing. A dog can sense that and come over and know when you need comfort, they'll come over. They'll come over and I mean, I'm telling you, I've been through so much stuff and my dogs, they can sense it. And I'm a single person. If like something is upsetting me or whatever, my dogs will come over and lay with me. Dogs dogs are instinctual. They pick up on stuff. And they smart as hell. Dolphins are smart too, but you can't have a dolphin unless you got the pool. But no, this is what I was thinking. They got this excursion where you swim with pigs. Let me go. Oh, okay. This is better. Where you swim with pigs, and I was thinking to myself that would be somewhat cool, even though I don't eat pork or whatever. But my but I was reading up on it or whatever, and they said do not swim with pigs for the simple fact pigs poop in the water. Because you don't know when they're gonna go to the bathroom. They just gonna go to the bathroom. So you swimming in poop or whatever, and if you have a sore or something, you can get an infection. I don't know if they swim, but they got these excursions where the new thing out is swimming with pigs. But you won't get a big glob of poop about this big size. You won't get a big thing of poop like that. And then another thing they were saying that pigs don't belong in waters, so they would get aggressive towards you. I know who would want to swim with pigs. They would get aggressive. A pig would knock you over. So they were saying it's not good to we can't go into the store. It is fun in the United States. You know what, Kevin? Good morning, Kevin. I'm gonna go to Italy probably next week. I'm going to Paris. Oh no, Paris, France. Yeah, I'm going to Paris. You wouldn't be swimming by whales. You wouldn't be swimming by whales and know it's not the size of a car. In the United States, it's real nice. You got people of all nationalities. Yeah, you got people of all nationalities. Um, I never been. It would be the same anywhere. Kevin, do they gotta you are Italian or you moved to Italy? You moved to Italy, or you was raised in Italy? Oh yeah, Paris, France is Italy's. Oh, you Italian? Do they got DoorDash in Italy? You never been to the United States? It depends on what. No, it doesn't smell like roses. It depends on where you go. If you go in a highly polluted area, industrialized area, it'll smell like smoke. The air smells clean because they got quality control. Like the air just can't smell like anything. Why? You know what? If you never travel, the best way to travel is go on a cruise. You go on a cruise and you could go to different countries without having to fly to each one. And you can see different cultures in 7 days. If you never try. Like I want to go to I am going to go to Paris, but I'm trying to get a cruise there because I don't want to fly to Paris and then fly back to the United States. You don't have a job? You know what you should do? Try to get a job on a cruise ship. And you could travel the world for free. Save your money. Save your money. Save your money, Kevin, and cruise. Is it expensive in Italy? I want to go shopping at the Gucci store. I've always wanted to go to shopping by the Gucci stores in Italy since I was a teenager. I would probably be going to Italy next year. It's not that. I mean, it's not. America's not all that. How much is 22 euros in American dollars? How much is 22 euros in American? Why you say I'm a lottery winner? I can't pull up on my app. Google how much is 22 euros in American dollars? You know what, to tell you the truth? Americans like America because they was born here and that's all they know. Now say for instance, oh my God, 25, 27 bucks. Okay, Americans like America because that's all they know. And people that live in their country, they like their country because that's all they know. You don't know anything about another country until you go to that country. Like where I live at, I live in Illinois. I hate it here, even though it's America. I hate it here where I live at. And just like you, $25.63. And just like you might, Kevin, you might hate it where you live at, but if you went to another place in Italy, you would probably like it. Thank you, Arvin. I appreciate it. So it depends on where you go. I'm from New York. I used to live in New York. I used to live down the street from Yankee Stadium. Oh my God. If you go to New York, you would be so overwhelmed. It's so many people in New York. I mean, so many people. And everybody, when they come to the United States, they want to go to New York. What part of New York? I hate New York. You know, New Yorkers in New York don't do New York stuff like we don't go to Times Square and watch the ball drop. And New York is really big. Like they got New York City and then they got New York State. I mean, and then they got different different cities. New York is the state, but they got New York City, which is comprised of Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Staten Island. Paramus. So where you live at now, Justin? Look at this. Hey, Green Eyes. Hey, Green Eyes. My dogs know not to lick me in my face. I don't play that. Oh, so she probably lived in a rural area. But Paramus, New Jersey, we used to shop there. We used to cross the bridge into New Jersey to go shopping there. The taxes, there's no taxes in New Jersey. That's a good place to go shopping. Did y'all like the live since you're conversing with the diva? I think the best way to go to different. Another thing is, a cruise out of Italy would be an intercontinental cruise. So sometimes they have repositioning cruise where they pick you up in Italy or whatever and take you into the United States. And they take you into the United States, and then like they would probably the last port would be in New York, so you would have to fly back to Italy. But while you in Italy, while you in New York, you could book a couple of extra days and just tour New York. It's a lot of things in New York to see, like the Statue of Liberty, rather the World Trade Center. They not there, but you can see what they built over there. It's like some landmarks in New York. I'm not. New Yorkers don't really pay attention to landmark. Yeah, the Empire State Building, Chinatown. Yes, it's different. Yeah, in Chinatown, that's where everybody go to get the fake goods. And then you gotta go. And then Brooklyn, they got different places in Brooklyn. Like I'm from the Bronx. People in the Bronx regularly go to Manhattan. Manhattan is the center of everything. Canal Street, yeah, that's Chinatown. Oh, Fuddruckers? What's wrong with Fuddruckers? They don't have a Fuddruckers here, but I've been to a Fuddruckers. They got one in Maryland, I think. Canal Street. And then you got the Diamond District, which is on Fifth Avenue, where the diamond stores are, like the real wealthy stores are, Cartier, Rolex. Like if you walk in the Diamond District, a lot of people, the Diamond District is where they sell diamonds at. People go to the Diamond District when they want to get diamond. Yeah. You know what you should do? Try to get a job on a cruise ship. And plus, you young, Kevin. You young. You and Justin are young. Get a job on a cruise ship, and you can travel the world. You can meet so many interesting people. Hi, Sarder. Cause Fuddruckers is like a it's like a chain store restaurant, but it's not. It's like a specialty burger restaurant. It's not that many. Free Palestine. This is not a political forum, Sardar, but I empathize with you. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate talking to you. Stop it. Could y'all like the live, please? My likes should match the views. Thank you, Najis. They need to get done over again. I need to get them done. I need to get my nails and my hooves done. I'll probably get them done tomorrow. Oh my God. My tire. I don't know if y'all watch my videos all the time or you're just dropping in a lot. I just got, I just took my car, I ran over a nail or whatever, and I had to get my tire replaced. So I took it to the dealer yesterday, and oh my God, I got to get 4 sets of tires, and they cost $380 each. Thank you for whoever that was that just liked the live. I appreciate it. And it's $380 each. And I'm like, God damn. Oh, let me tell you something. I really appreciate that, Kevin. I am truly blessed. The way my stance on God is, God took away my mother and my father, so he has to provide a way for me. And to be perfectly honest with you, anything that adversity that I affect, I just say that's just God testing me, because I always come out on top. I really appreciate that, Kevin. Enjoy the rest of your day. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Because that's where the tires come from. That's where the tires come from. These are the Bridgestone tires. Mind you, they were on sale. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look at this boy. He's going in my bag, stealing the treats that I have from my dogs. Come on, you only getting one more tea. Say, Mom, we see the tea in there. You ain't give us a tea in a long time. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, let me tell you something. I know God makes a way for me, and I am truly blessed. I'm truly blessed. Chance, come on now. Stop playing yourself. I'm truly blessed. What you doing, Korea? You work? Do they got DoorDash in Korea? Justin, they got DoorDash in Korea? Could y'all like, oh look, somebody got that little fur baby in the car. But mine's is going in the store with me because we go shopping. Oh my God, this car that I'm on a loaner right now, the man that was driving this loaner died Saturday. And I know him. His name was Huey. And let me tell you something. This loan is a piece of crap, and it's a safety issue because there's a problem turning. I don't even know what. Maybe because Huey was driving this car or whatever. But this should not be given to a This should not be given to a customer. I hate having a backup and I have to turn. Where is everyone from? Oh yeah, this is what I was getting ready to say. I'm gonna do what y'all think about this? I want to do a DoorDash video on how to fuck over zero tip customers and get their meals for free and paid by DoorDash. Look, I'm going with Kevin. I'm Italian. Oh no, German rather. I'm foreign. I'm in the foreign market. German. But no, if I get another car, it would probably, it would be just a DoorDash for, where you work at, Justin? How is it in Korea? Oh, all right. I'll talk to you. Justin, if you in Korea, how is your name Justin McKenzie, or is that your name? Is Justin McKenzie really your name? I see you. Thank you. Is that your name, Justin, or do you have a Korean name? Oh, where at in America you was living? And you know what, Justin? Since you said that, I always wanted to know, like, the Koreans come over here and they got American names. How do y'all decide what name y'all gonna go with when y'all get to the States? Oh, Paramus, New Jersey. Oh yeah, that's right. But how did you decide on your English name? Good morning, James. Could you please like the live? And how long did you stay here? James, where are you checking in from? So when you was in Paramus, you came with your mother? No, your English name. Where did you get your English name from? And another thing is, I think Korean, this is the thing that's so crazy. Americans only know English. But I notice when I go to other countries, those kids, oh my God, they are so smart. They learn English. I, do they teach English? That's a nice name. Justin is a nice name. Do they teach English to y'all when you're kids? Because in America, we don't, like, America citizens are so entitled. They are not cultured. They go to other countries and don't understand the language. Like, I know foreigners that come here and they already know how to speak English. I've been on cruise ships and little kids 4 or 5 years old, they speak English, they speak their native language or whatever, and they are fluent. Here, you take an American kid to Korea, they wouldn't know what the hell is going on. Justin is a nice name. This is Cash. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, y'all. AKA Green Eyes. Hey, Green Eyes. Hey, Green Eyes. So, Justin, when y'all in school, they teach y'all English? At what grade do they teach y'all English? What grade do they teach y'all at? English, I don't know. Those Korean words, like, those are like symbols. Oh, 7 years old? But y'all know it. Y'all know it. And another thing is, I notice when I speak to a Korean, like or the only kindergarten, right? They don't teach that. They don't teach that in other languages in America until you like in high school. Unless you go to like a private school or something, they teach you another language, because they'll teach you, like, you could, the only language that you could take up in school. Like, I took up French. I took up French when I was in high school. You may get some Spanish or whatever, but as far as anything outside of Spanish. Like I took French up. I don't think they even have Italian, let alone Portuguese. Korean is out the door. But I noticed I've never came into a person from like Korea or like any of those Asian countries that pretended they didn't understand English like I do with the Hispanics. Whenever the Hispanics is in trouble, they don't understand English when I know damn well they do. I've never had that with anybody that I met from Asia, from an Asian country. If you speaking to them, they speak directly to you. They know exactly what you're talking about. But yet still, when you deal with these Hispanics, all of a sudden they forget their English translation skills. And they quick to say they don't understand English. Do they got DoorDash in Korea? What type of jobs they have in Korea? DoorDash is what I do. DoorDash is when a customer places an order at a restaurant, and then they have a driver come pick up the order and deliver it to their house. So the customer never leaves their house. It's basically a delivery service for food. A delivery service for food. In America, they so entitled, they pay to get, they don't even have to leave their house and they still would be able to eat. Because people will bring them food that they paid for. You drive a car. You drive a car in Korea? Is gas expensive in Korea? Everybody keeps saying, I'm telling you, America is not like that. America is not as great as people think it is. There's some things that people have done in America that's like totally unacceptable. Except for I know in foreign countries, the laws are real strict. Like you do some stuff like, I don't know if it's in Korea, like in some countries, if you steal, they would cut your fingers off. That's not allowed in America. Like you just go to jail. But in other countries, stuff will basically get you tortured. And that would be part of a sentence from the court. Did you have a lot of friends when you was here? Could y'all please like the live? I'm sick. I'm sick of America. That's why I cruise. Every chance I get, I try to get out of America. I've been to other countries and the people are so nice. Maybe because I'm in a tourist area. I'm telling you, every country has a bad area. You see, Justin, you notice he never licked my face. I don't play with my dogs licking my face. I love my dogs to death. Don't lick my face on my mouth. Smell my face, put your nose on my face. Do not open that lip, that mouth, and let that tongue touch my face. Say, nice, that's all my business. Stop telling them my business. Stop telling my business. But I'm getting ready to go into the store. I gotta get some dog food and stock up on water. Oh, and I need to get some butter. I think I'm gonna make a lobster tail today. We getting ready to go into the store. Don't worry about it. Chance, you ready to go to the store? You see how I said turn? You want to go to the store, Chance? Look at him. You see, you understand? Chance, you want to go to the store? Say, Mom, we at the store. We at the store. It's amazing how dogs understand. This is Chance. This one right here is like, well, this would be the kid that you have to watch, Chance. He is somewhat unpredictable. When I do the meet and greet today, if I actually foster a dog, it would be up to Chance if I do it. Chance has a deciding factor as if I'm a foster the dog. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the meet and greet. I think when I do the meet and greet, I think I'm gonna tell a man to just keep the dog outside the house, and then I bring Chance outside the house. And then take a walk around the block, and then come back and bring the dog in my house. Because Chance is very protective. Dogs are protective of their house. Good morning, Ella Jade. I guess that's your name. How are you? Are you a dasher? Could you like the live, please? Where are y'all checking in from this early in the morning? It's 10 minutes after 7. Jade, you dash? Thank you. Do you dash, Jade? Oh, I didn't think I forgot this. Because I hate zero tip customers or whatever. And my thing is, they always trying to get over on somebody. I was thinking about doing a information. But third world countries, they not a tipping culture. They don't tip. Other countries, they don't really tip like Americans. Only countries that really tip are Americans. Mm-hmm. European countries don't tip at all. Do they? Justin and I don't know when you was here, but when you go in the stores, do you see them have a jar on the counter that says tips? Do they do that in Korea? Or like when you pay for something, is there something that comes out on the bottom that says tips so you can put a tip on there when you place an order? Ella, do you DoorDash? Where you dash at? Oh, see, that wouldn't work for me. And in the United States, you've been in the United States or whatever, everybody that got a job, they get paid differently. Ella, where you doing Dash at? Oh, in Australia? And you don't get tips. They don't tip in Australia, right? You know what you should do, Jay? Jay, you should start giving your customers candy. Give them a little treat and see if they would tip. Do they have the option to tip? Do they even give them the option to tip? Then you know what you need to start doing? You need to start giving them candy. I don't know what kind of candy they is. Like, this is some of the candy that I give them. I only give my customers that tip $3 or more. It's different types of candy in here. I give them a piece of chocolate. You watch my videos. Do you watch my videos on how I treat customers? I don't know. I don't know how it is in Australia or like what the people in Australia likes. But if you watch my videos on what I do to get tips, if you watch my videos on what I do to do tips, you can make it fit the scenario for your country. Yeah. I'm telling you, people appreciate stuffs. And the only people I give candy to is customers that tip good already. Like they have to tip at least $3 or more. And I give them a chocolate and a hard candy. Because, you know, some people like chocolate and some people like candy. That way, if I give them 2 pieces of candy, I'm sure they'll like one of them. Or like, depending on what the tips, I might give them. Yeah, depending on watch my videos like how to win a customer over, or how I got a tip out of this customer, or like depending on how much they tip, like I'll give them a chocolate, a lollipop, which is a hard candy, and then a soft piece of candy. Give them 3 choices, because some people might like chocolate, some people might like soft candy, some people might like a hard candy. So if I give them 3 pieces of candy, they have a choice. I'm sure they'll like one of it. And let me tell you something. I make good money. I do this. This is my job. I don't work anyplace else. But see, in Australia, I don't. Let me tell you something. Even when I go on cruise ships, and I go on the forums, I see people from out of the United States. They act, we don't tip in Europe. How is the tipping? How is the tipping? It's always the tipping, no matter what phase of life you are. Cruise people want to know how much they tip. They want to know what the gratuities are. And a lot of people say Europeans do not tip. They do not. It's not a tipping culture. The only one that's a real tipping culture is America. That people expect tips. And then there's some Americans here that seem to think that tips is just something to see and not to give. But no, I do dashing. So you like dashing? You know what? If you got a customer that tip, try to say the way I look at it, a customer that tip beforehand will more likely tip you after. So this is what you should start doing, Ella. Whenever you get a customer that tip, give them candy. And that will make them give you an after tip, because they have to rate you. And when they rate you, they can increase the tip. Because they be like, oh my God, they gave me something. This never happened to me before. And they'll be so appreciative of it. And if they tipping you from the beginning, they generous. So they more likely to tip you again for something that you did that they wasn't expecting. You should try that, Ella. Yeah, I try to think like a customer. I'd rather not think like a customer because customers don't think. I like to treat customers like I like to be treated. If somebody do something for me, I want to show my appreciation by giving them something back. My customers that tip, no, I don't take the order. I don't zero. No, we get paid by DoorDash, and then it's Dash Pay, which is the money from DoorDash, and then plus tips. If the customer do not tip, I do not take the order. We don't have to take zero tip customers, and I don't take them. But now, say for instance, the thing about it is DoorDash Pay is $2 per order. So every customer that orders, DoorDash would pay $2. That's if you dash them by offer. So say for instance, a customer could order something and don't tip and live 5 miles away. And if you deliver to that order, that customer, you're driving 5 miles and only getting $2. The way I dash by time. So I get the time is $15 per hour, but it's prorated. So I get paid from the time I accept the order until I drop it off plus tips. But I don't deal with customers that don't tip. I decline the order. Yeah, $2 an order. $2 per order, and it doesn't matter how long they have to wait at the restaurant. That $2 is not changing. The only thing that's going to make that $2 change, and that's if the customer tips or increase the tip. All right, thank you, Ella. I appreciate it. Watch my videos, and if you have any questions, just to the comment. If you, I respond to all my commentators, my comments. And tell me if the candy thing worked for you. I like to get feedback on stuff that the tips that I have to see if it's working for other people like me. I gotta get off this live because my dogs, I need to go into the store. Yeah, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, Ella. And always smile when you deliver the food. Cash is about to die because the windows are not down. All right, enjoy the rest of your day, Ella. I really appreciate you. Well, I'm getting ready to thank you. Today's my day off. Today's one day a week. I take one day a week off to be with my dogs, and I take them to the store. They like going to Walmart. I walk them every day, but I like for them to get interactions because I be dashing so much. I be feeling bad leaving them in the house. So anytime I could take them somewhere with me, I'll take them. I don't dash with them because I just think that's unsanitary. I've seen people dash. Look how he gets in the car. Inside. Inside. You see? You know how to get in the car. Come. Cash always got to be the difficult one. Oh my God, I gotta get some water. I'm down to my last case of water. You see how they are in the shopping cart? They're gonna be comfortable. This is Walmart, Justin. You can see Walmart. You can see American stores. gotta get some butter too. Sit down, Chance. And this is just the grocery side. How big are the stores where you at? Y'all don't have a Walmart where you at? Look, every country should have a Walmart. What? Oh, I need to get some water. They sell everything in here, even alcohol. This is a super Walmart. This is a super Walmart. And look, they got the yeah. Hold on. Oh, I can sit you right here. Move, move. Move. Ouch. Move. Move. Oh. Candy. Candy girl. Candy. E-Mart, do they sell everything in there? See, this is the butter. The butter. And then look, they got the deli. Huh? Yeah. Say, Maya, she wants to say hi to me. Say, Maya, she wants to say hi to me. The guys, are they sisters, brothers? No, they brothers. Well, the guys are beautiful. Say thank you. Nice. You can pet them. They won't buy me. No. Say no. Say I like to get pets. Okay. I like to get pets. Okay, sit down, buddy. Sit down. Say, can I give you some kisses? Say, I love you guys. You guys are beautiful. Thank you. You too, honey. Say yeah, thank you. Nice, thank you. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Oh. See, this is. Then they got the milk. The alcohol. Oh, they do? Are American products more expensive than Korean products over there? Because over here, Korean products are cheaper. Good morning. Now we're gonna go to the dog. I gotta get some dog food. I stock up when I shop because I don't like shopping. I just shop for necessities. I don't need to get treats because I got treats yesterday. And then you see they have everything. This is the electronics coming up. 3 items. The dog food is $48.99 a bag. See, this is electronics. I'm gonna take y'all to the store, tour the store. I buy I buy 3 bags of dog food because um I don't want to keep having to buy dog food every time I come to the store. Like every week, I have dogs. They not going nowhere, so they need to have food. It's like and then this is the electronic. I mean, the hardware department. Back there is the auto place where you get your car oil changes. I need to get a cooler, but I need I need to get oh, okay, right here. Oh, I need to get that's, I need to get some cleaner from my mop. This is I have a steam mop. So and this is all for carpet cleaners. This is all carpet cleaner. Maybe on the other side they got it for the mops. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh, right here. This is what I'm getting for my steam mop. Yeah. That concludes our shopping trip. And then they got a pharmacy. The pharmacy is closed. I would never do that. And plus, it's bigger than your town. Mind you, this store, you probably can't see how big this store is, but because I'm not going through the whole store. But like I'm getting ready to make a right, but look, the store is way back there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in. Then there's the pharmacy. And then this is housewares. And all this here is the registers. Justin, over here we could check out ourselves. I can't stand that fucking lady right there. Good morning. I can't stand her ass. Hold on. Let me get my money. Walmart don't even do Walmart tap. They you gotta do Walmart pay, and I didn't even set my my Walmart pay up. All this is registers. All this area is register. And you see they got a self-checkout because they lazy as fuck. Good morning. Let me ring my stuff up. Where the hell is my credit card? Y'all got any Korean products here?
Korean products?
Yeah.
Korean? Korean?
Korean products.
Not likely. We might have like very few, but
What type of Korean products? You Korean?
I could try and look it up real quick.
Alright.
But
Korean products. So, we got Bibico refrigerated Korean style Napa cabbage.
okay, it's more over in international food.
And international foods. Oh, Justin. Okay, thank you. Justin, I'll take. What aisle is international foods? A11. All right, thank you. Oh, Justin, I'll take you. I'll tell you. I'll take you where. I'll take you where the Korean food is. And tell me if your market is like this one. They got corn. Huh? Corn 33 cents. Oh, international foods, yeah. You see, it says international foods. Let's see, let's see. They ain't got no damn. International foods. They got the Mexican representing this place. The Mexicans, Mexicans, Mexicans. Oh, we meet again. No, they don't have no Korean foods. He said A11. I think this is Thai wasabi. This is how small our Mexican section is. I mean our Asian. I'll say Asian. You see the Asian food? This is how small this section is. Justin, I'm gonna show you how big this aisle is, and look how small this section is. And the mostly the Asian stuff is soy sauce. You can see the title right there say soy sauce. This is this. I'm a go to the end of the aisle. But Mexican is the Hispanic culture is represented up in yeah. You see? You know they got the noodles. Do you see any of these products that they sell in your country? It is a mart. It's Walmart. I like kung pao, but I don't like noodles in a bowl like that. I don't eat noodles. I mean, you know what? To tell you the truth, sesame teriyaki, simply Asian. No, I don't eat noodles like that. Golden curry mix. If I could find out where I could get some goat meat at. I might try. See, I would eat something like this. You got this in where you. Is this brand sold where you at? Is this brand where you at, Justin? You think I should try them? Cause I would eat teriyaki. You know, cause I do eat noodles from Panda Express. You think I should try them, Justin? Justin, try these. Justin, teriyaki is Japanese. I know teriyaki is Japanese, but the this is all the Thai food down here. That's the closest to Korea I'm gonna get. This down here. But Justin, you said, oh no, okay. See, they don't really have and then kikoman. Do you also have this kind of rice down where you at? Jasmine rice? They don't really have Korean stuff here. Thai. So let me show you the aisle. Get the noodles, Justin, or not? Get the noodles? You eat these, Justin? Oh no, no, don't get the noodles. Okay. I'm leaving. See, this the entire aisle, so you can see how small that section is. The entire aisle, and that little section. And we could go It was a, I think he said it was a Korean cabbage, so I'll take you to the vegetable section. How you doing? This is the meat section. I should get some shrimp. Let's see if I can see the Korean cabbage. See, this is the veggies. He said they had Korean cabbage. I don't see no Korean cabbage. Ouch, this is the fresh side. See, they don't, maybe it might be over here. Excuse me, do you have Korean cabbage? Korean cabbage.
Korean cabbage?
Yeah. Because he pulled it up and said it, and it said Korean cabbage. You see how they act, Justin? Is it down there? Oh, they used to come in here. They just jump in the shopping cart.
From the ground?
No, from my car. I pull.
Okay.
I they in the car, and then I pull it up to the door, and they get in. Oh, okay. You do got Korean cabbage. Which one is it? Justin. She said, look, she said this is Korean cabbage. This ain't no damn Korean cabbage. I don't think y'all got Korean cabbage. Where you see? That's regular cabbage.
Green cabbage?
I said Korean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hear like green.
That sounds like that's not no Korean cabbage. You go bok choy.
Are you looking like green? No, not cabbage.
That's French.
Yeah. I don't think we have any.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, thank you. Have a nice day. And Justin, that's the yeah, that's the fresh cabbage, and then the fresh things, and then they got stuff that you could get in the pack. This is still the vegetable aisle. And then the bakery, and then they got this is frozen. I should get some shrimp though. No, because I haven't really had an appetite. But this is the bakery. Yeah, they are tiny. And see, they got cakes, breads and stuff. Oh, and then the clothing section. We're getting ready to leave. Watermelons. And then they got hot food right there, but the hot food is not ready because it's early in the morning. That's your girl. That's Walmart. This is Walmart. This is Walmart. This is Walmart. Walmart. Damn. Oh, in my car I got 3 row seats. Say why you like all right. I don't know why the hell he. Look at him. He just. Chance, that doesn't say that he's back there.
Then what did you come out?
Oh.
Say dog, mommy. Go. Y'all staying back there since y'all got back here. Go ahead, Cash. Inside, Cash. Go. Thank you. I ain't going way back over there. So that was my shopping. Thank God I ain't got to back up. I hope he do not jump past over these seats. My other car is a broom. My other car is a broom. I'm gonna fix lobster today. Oh shit. I'm gonna make lobster tails today. I don't know why they jumped in the back of the car. Chance just be doing too much. They don't have stores that big in Korea? Okay, it's on. It's on, so it won't trigger alarm. Look at him. He just came from the back. Oh my God, I was in another loaner, and oh my God, he was like, John was like, I'm Star. We got the loaner back, and it said it had some claw marks. You don't have dogs, do you? He's like, you don't have dogs? I'm like, yeah, I got dogs. I'm like, but I don't think we was in the car for that long or whatever. Oh my God, Chance done scratched up the man's seat. So I'm like, well, how much is it going to cost to fix? Thank God he didn't get back with me on that one. What's the biggest size store? I can't believe every country should have a Walmart. Every company should have a Walmart. Look at this guy. Chance is riding shotgun for the first time in his life. Say hi to the people, Chance. Up, up. Up, up, up. Say hi to the people, Chance. So that was my weekly shopping trip with the boys. Lean back. Oh my God, it's 7:50. I can't see. When I go on a cruise, I'm getting me another watch. I'm getting a black watch because for some reason this white face on my eyes is not good. It takes me like forever to see because you know I got glasses on. I think I need a black watch with white numbers. I got this when I went on a cruise. I got this because it's waterproof, and I got tired of asking people what time it was when I was in the pool. So I went to the jewelry store and brought me a watch that was waterproof. And let me tell you something, I have not taken this watch off. I'm simple. I don't wear makeup or nothing. I just get up in the morning, take my shower, put my clothes on, and don't have to worry about doing anything else. I don't have to worry about if my face is on. I don't have to worry about if my earrings is on. My earrings are screwed back. So when you got diamond earrings, they screw in. So I don't even have to worry about putting earrings on every morning. I'm just a simple girl. Simple is me. Only thing that I have to think about wearing in the morning time is what outfit I'm going to put on. That's all my day consists of when I wake up in the morning. I'm just a simple girl. No makeup. I never wore makeup. You know, this thing, I don't know, for some reason I was thinking about this other time. Like if you go to a club or whatever and you bring a girl home and she look real nice or whatever, and then you wake up in the morning and the covers over her head or whatever, and she don't want you to see or whatever, or you just turn around in the middle of the night or whatever after the beer goggles wore off and you like when you look down. Like, what the hell did I bring home or whatever? like, what the hell did I bring home? Like, some people, you would look at them and be like, that is not the same person, because they got to wear makeup constantly. Like, their face is not beat like mine. And I'm 57. And I look this good. Black don't crack unless you're on it. Oh my God, I'm feeling so silly. Let me tell you something. I gained 13 pounds, no joke. I used to be on Moderna and I stopped taking it or whatever. And the pounds started creeping up or whatever. I finally got the prescription refilled. I could not believe. I nearly wanted to die when they told me my deductible was $500. Talking about you got a deductible or whatever. I'm like, what the hell? Let me tell you something. I needed that medicine, so I took the Moderna yesterday. And even though I said I'm gonna make lobster tails or whatever, I don't even have an appetite. But I need to get rid of those lobster tails because I don't want them to go bad. They in the freezer. So I'm gonna make two lobster. No, I'm gonna do the rest of them because I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat them. I'm gonna make 3 lobster tails today. Damn, I should have got some shrimp. Oh no, I got crab legs. I'm gonna make 3 lobster tails, crab legs, and my Red Lobster cheddar bay biscuits and a baked potato. That's what today's meal is gonna be. And then I'll just, those lobster tails, as long as they cook, I'll just eat those for the next couple of days. 57? Your mother is just like me. Tell your mother I love her. I love her, Justin. Do I look 57, Justin? Let me tell you something. Do you watch? Is this your first time over here, Justin, or do you watch my videos? If this is not your first time over here, do I act like I'm 57? I swear to God. I act so immature, it's not even funny. Sometimes I be cracking myself. I crack myself up. Some of this stuff I do myself is so infantile. Thank you. I love you, Justin. I love you. Let me tell you something. I could be so immature, it's pathetic. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Let me tell you something. I could be a kid. Oh my God. I'm so silly. It's not even funny. That's why the kids love the money. I'm amped up because I'm about to go home and take a nap. Oh, today is Tuesday. I have to clean. And I got the stuff to use my steamer for my floors. Oh my God, I was on this live for over an hour and a half. Justin, you know what time is it where you at? I'm 57. Your girl is 57 with all teeth. With all teeth. I cannot believe. I don't know. I see my teeth is kind of spacing or whatever. Somebody asked me, did I have dentures? Just because your teeth is busted. Just because your teeth is busted don't mean mine's got to be fake. Oh, it's not. Oh my God, it's at nighttime. The time difference is what, 12 hours? 13 hours. 9:56. And this the time difference is 13 hours. When you came to the States, how long was it? A straight flight? Look at this. Shut up! Don't give me no back talk. How many hours? Where in Korea or the States? Damn, straight flight. When you take those straight international flights, they serve you steak. Oh yeah. How are the houses in Korea? Shut up. How would it stay? When you I did a straight flight to Jamaica from New York. They served a steak. When you do international flights, they serve you steak. Steak and lobster on the flight. You know what? I forgot the plane could fly on auto or whatever, but I'm just like a straight flight. They must have 2 pilots on the plane. Oh no, not here. I wouldn't live in an apartment. Where I live at, it's a lot of houses. Oh, let me make sure I get this chocolate out of this car. Chance, you want chocolate? Dogs shouldn't eat chocolate, but since this is a messed up Milky Way, I'm gonna give it a chance. Chance, you want chocolate? I want chocolate. I want chocolate. I want chocolate. Thank you. How much does it cost to rent and do people own their home? Oh, if it's apartments, do they own homes in Korea or do they rent them? In the house. They play this music? They not like us. They not like us. What kind of music they play over there? Do they have clubs? I can't wait. Oh, K-pop? Minor. They not like us. They not like us. They not us. When I be on a cruise ship, I'll be going to the clubs. standing like this with a drink in my hand and my glow light. Hey, hey. Oh my God, Kanye West song Father. Oh my God, that beat is sick. I cannot wait. Let me tell you something. That beat is the type of beat that they be playing on a cruise ship. I cannot wait. No, never Miami. I've been to Kentucky, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Florida, Illinois, Atlanta. Oh, I've been to the 9 states. Oh, Ohio, 10. I've never been to California. I've never been to Las Vegas. Places that I never been to Texas. It's not a place you want to be. Where is Wyoming? Do black people live in Wyoming? That's what they probably would say. Wyoming is not a place. It's probably when you say Wyoming, I just think of a rural area with a bunch of farms. Not where I want to be. Are there any black people in Wyoming? What you know about Wyoming? What you know about Wyoming? What you know about me? I'm being silly because I'm tired. They not like us. He's a fan. He's a second out. For your life. Hey, hey, hey. For your life. I like my street because it's quiet. But then what made you say, OVO, OVO, step? What made you mention Wyoming? That's not even a state anybody would think of. Step this way. Why nobody would even mention Wyoming but a farmer. When you think of Wyoming, that's what I think of, a farming. Like Idaho. Idaho potatoes come from there, farm country. On my street, it's not that many kids or whatever. It's nothing for you to do there. You will be bored out of your head. Nothing is in Wyoming. It's just another state in America. I don't even think there's nothing historical there, like no landmarks or anything. Like Chicago, I live in Illinois, but Chicago, New York, Las Vegas, Florida, Disney World, Orlando. Oh yeah, I didn't mention I've been to Florida 2 times. I mean, also a couple of times. I used to take my kids used to go to Disney World every year. My name was. But I'm well traveled. My new thing is international travel. Oh, Yellowstone National Park is in Wyoming. That's probably the only thing. I didn't even know it was in Wyoming. Yeah, I know Yellowstone. Smokey the Bear, Smokey the Bear, I think, is a Yellowstone themed thing. Smokey the Bear, when they teach about fire safety. My area, I live in a safe area. I don't even lock my car doors. When I leave my house, I don't even lock my door. Only time I lock my door is when I'm in my house. Don't nobody come to my house to know that. Plus, Chance ain't letting nobody up in my casa. Yeah, well, I don't know what's in Wyoming. I'm not like an outdoorsy person as far as that, because when you start dealing with the woods type stuff, there's bugs. My cruise is August 30th. 2 more months, 80 days. Like 80 days or 85 days. I'm gonna be shaking that ass in Jamaica. Oh my God. I played this slot game and I got 250. I need like 4,000 more points. I got 200. When I get 250,000 points, I'm going on a 7-day NCL cruise to Alaska. I'm asking my friend if he want to come. I want to do dog sled. I'm gonna do dog sledding in Alaska, but the thing about it is, I don't know if So Alaska will be another state that I'll be visiting. I don't know if they do dog sledding in the summertime, because I got to take the cruise by September 1st, and I looked, and the ship leaves by September 15th, and the ship is leaving by September, and the ship is leaving September 15th, and I would just be coming back from Jamaica September 6th. So I don't know how that's going to work. But I will be taking a trip to Alaska. And I will be doing dog sledding. You know anything about Alaska? I'm tired as hell. Wait a minute. Look, I'm coming to my house. And look, y'all see, I got this in my hand. I got the phone in this hand. And I open my door. Where the hell are you going at? Get in here. When you walk in the house, you take off your outside shoes and you put on your slippers. You don't wear outside shoes inside the house. And then you take off their harnesses. Let me put my butter in the refrigerator. Damn. I cannot believe I was on this ride for almost 2 hours. No, because I lived in the Bronx, and the racism stuff is not in the Bronx, in New York. It's like where I live at now, it's highly racist. That's why I hate it. The stuff that I've been through here, I've never been called a nigger in my life, ever. This man called me a nigger with a hard ER. He said, "You nigger?" I was like, what? I've never been called a nigger in my life until I moved here. When I first moved here in 2008, I lived like in a rural area. When I first moved here in 2008, I went to the motor vehicle place. The little boy looked at me. It's only 8 o'clock. I thought it was 9 something. Damn. When I went to the motor vehicle, that's where you get your license at. When I first moved over here in 2008, and the little boy looked at me as if he saw an alien was holding on to his mother so tight, as if I was going to snatch him and take him back to Mars. No, it's not as bad as it used to be when I first moved here, whatever. But yes, in this area, they racist. In Plano specifically. That's why I dashed in Plano. I dashed in Yorkville. But yes, it is racist. But the man that called me a nigger was in Plano. I never had nothing like that. Let me tell you something. I never had nothing like that happen to me before. Somebody called me a nigger. I mean, he said, "You nigger?" I was like, what? Good morning. All in basketball. How did you get through? I'm getting ready to get off. You just got on here. I'm getting ready to get through. Did you get through what I gave you? And another thing is the cops out here is racist. I sued them a couple of times, and why? Yeah, exactly. And let me tell you something. I sued the police department, and I'm getting ready to sue them again. Matter of fact, I need to get on this. I got into October because they towed my car and gave me a citation. I'm gonna send it again. They towed my car, whatever, and then another thing is, like, when I got hit by my car or whatever, when a truck driver hit me or whatever, the motherfucking police officer so stuck on getting my insurance information. I sent it to you. He was so stuck on getting my insurance information. Like, is you going to do something with this white motherfucker and give him a citation? He did not even give that man a citation. And to tell you the truth, I think the officer was looking to see if I wanted to make sure I had insurance. He should have never been concerned about my insurance information, for the simple fact is I was hit. I had a rental car. Why do you want my personal insurance information? What he wanted to do was get me for driving with no insurance. And if you were so dead set on getting my insurance information, you should have gave him a ticket for traveling too close to a car, and also failure to yield to avoid an accident. That driver did not get any damn tickets. Let it had been me, trust and believe, I would have got him. Yeah, they highly racist over here, and that's why. Let me tell you something. When I went to that ordinance citation, and he told my car that was disabled on the side of the road. When I went to that ordinance citation, and the lady told me I beat that ticket, I flat out told the motherfucker, I said, "Yeah, I see y'all in federal motherfucking court because the lawsuit is coming down the way, so be waiting on it." Mind you, that happened in October. He must think I forgot about it. No, bitch. It's a statute of limitations of a year, and I get around to it when the fuck I feel like it, which is going to be around. Matter of fact, I might start on it today or whatever. But no, that shit is going to be there. I'm going to get that bitch for malicious prosecution. Whenever a police officer, you do not know this. Whenever, oh my God, spat on in New York? By who? A white kid. I'm sure it was a white kid. Because they the only motherfuckers that seem to think spitting on people is cool. So whenever a police officer give you a ticket and you beat that ticket, you can sue them for malicious prosecution. So when he gave me that ticket for having a disabled vehicle on the side of the road or whatever, and I beat that ticket, that is a malicious prosecution. And the fact that he towed my vehicle, this is how I was getting in federal court. The fact that he towed my vehicle, I got that bitch on a constitutional violation, for a violation of my Fourth Amendment right to be free from unlawful seizures. That's why I'm staying in federal court. And I've been waiting on it, whatever, because I'm gonna put all types of shit on there. Intentional infliction of emotional distress, intentional infliction of emotional distress, all types of shit to make sure that shit stay in federal court. I don't fucking play with these police officers. They are highly racist. And when he pulled, why would you even call a tow truck when you called me on my phone and I told you that I already had a tow truck? No, bitch, you try to inconvenience me. That's what it was. Because mind you, when he towed my car, I had to pay for that. I had to pay for that. I think it was something like $250 or $300. No, you trying to be fucking funny? You got the right one, bitch. Just like another time, because I don't lock my car doors or whatever. The police gonna come to my house, knock on my door. I'm looking at him. I didn't answer the phone. This bitch is gonna go to my car and open my fucking car doors. I got that bitch on another violation, another constitutional violation when I sued them bitches. You don't go in people's fucking cars without the warrant. Or unless there's imminent danger. That car is parked on the side of the street legally. So what, the doors is unlocked. You don't fucking go in there. You trying to make some money off of me? All in basketball, I'm getting ready to get off of this. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I just did a shop at Costco and Walmart. My Walmart shirt didn't take because I got a store too late or whatever, and I saw they didn't. Hopefully they kick it back and say it's not incomplete. But I did it on Meta display. The police is not trying to make money off of me. I'm making money off of them. But no, he was trying to inconvenience me because, you know, most black people don't have money to get their car out of the tow, which means I would have lost my car if I didn't have the money to get it out of tow. That's what they do. They try to fucking inconvenience you. But I told the tow truck driver to tow it to the dealer, and I had to pay for it. No, they do stupid shit. Mind you, when my car got pulled over, they called me on the phone, and because I left my pocketbook and everything in the car and was walking down the street. I was on a DoorDash delivery. I'm like, I'm not getting a contract violation for this. Thank God it was right down the street. I was walking down there to the customer's house. They called me on the phone and said, "Is something wrong with you?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm walking up the street right now." My car was not even parked there that long. And as soon as I get to my car, this bitch is going to sit up there and talk about I called a tow truck. What the fuck you call a tow truck for when I just spoke to you on the phone and told you I already had a tow truck calling? And then on top of that, not only did he call a tow truck, the bitch going to give me a citation for having a vehicle blocking the roadway or some shit, some stupid shit. They do, let me tell you something. Plano police are fucking totally racist. Fucking totally racist. And this bitch that used to do the shit across the street, I sued that bitch right along with the police officer. And another thing, I got skills because you cannot sue a private citizen for a violation of your civil rights unless you make them a actor. Since the bitch was calling the police and working in concert with the police, I made that bitch a state actor. And that bitch got sued in federal court. Homie, do not play that shit. I tell them bitches, when that motherfucker went in my car, you know what I told him? I said, you got the right nigga today. Watch what the fuck is going to happen to you. And what it is because I didn't do the shit fast. He must have thought that I was shopping around for an attorney. Boo-boo. I just don't got time to do that shit. Because when I file those federal lawsuits, them shits be like 22 pages, and you got to know statutes. It's not no shit that you could just type up, "Oh yeah, I was walking down the street and the police pulled me over and this happened." No, you gotta cite statutes. So that shit take time to do it, and I gotta sit down and fucking do that shit. And then another thing is when you go to attorney, when I went to attorney about that shit, the attorney gonna talk about, "Well, you didn't get the shit beat out of you." That's why they don't want to take those cases. Anytime the police pull you over for a fucking traffic ticket and you beat that shit, you could fucking sue them bitches for malicious prosecution. I swear to God, I cannot stand police. I would fucking kill them if I could get away with it. I would be a sniper and just kill police. But no, now I sue those bitches. That's what I do. I cannot. And let me tell you something. I curse these bitches. You come in my face or whatever and saying shit that I don't want to hear. You getting cursed right fuck out. I don't give a fuck who you are. I know my motherfucking rights. And the bitch gonna smile in my face. I called a tow truck. Bitch, I wasn't even gone 5 minutes. I beat that fucking ticket. And let me tell you, and they want that. And then when he gave me that ticket, the next fucking week, a police officer came. My car is parked in my driveway and gave me a citation saying that I was blocking the sideway. Let me tell you something. He was so dead, and I'm getting him for retaliation too. He was so dead set on giving me a fucking ticket. First of all, that was not the Mercedes Benz that you thought it was. It was another Mercedes Benz. He fucking put the shit down from the old Mercedes Benz on the new Mercedes Benz. Okay, thank you. If you so aware and so alert that my car is blocking the sideway, why the fuck don't you got the correct information in there? No, just because you saw one Mercedes Benz don't mean it was the same fucking one. It was a different one in the driveway. Because I just got a new one. But he put the same fucking information from the other one. Don't let me get started. Don't let me get started on these fucking please. Do not let me get started on them bitches. I swear to I do not fuck with police. I do not like. Matter of fact, I was in school and I had a I don't know what the topic was, but since I'm a paralegal, it was I didn't know my professor was a police officer, and the question was, what is your thoughts on police officers? That was the question. And I put in there, I said police officers are dumb as rocks. They power trip because they got no education. I didn't know this bitch was a police officer. That bitch had it in for me ever since I made that comment. And let me tell you something. I sued my school and the fucking Elgin Police Department because of this bitch. The story was somebody had sent her something through email. I don't know, inner office mail at the college that basically said her name, that was saying all types of derogatory shit about her. And this is what this bitch did. Okay, somebody sent you something through the inner office envelope. This bitch took it upon herself as a police officer, even though she was a professor at the school, at the college, took that fucking letter that they sent her ass to the fucking Illinois State fucking police, had them analyze that bitch for fingerprints as if it was a murder case. And it didn't come back with my fingerprints or whatever. But yet still the bitch went and got a warrant for my motherfucking arrest. I had to go to court for that shit. Each time I went to fucking court, they kept saying plead guilty. One of the offers they gave me was plead guilty. This was my first lawsuit. Plead guilty and agree not to sue her. I was like, not sue her? Not sue her? That didn't even come across my mind, suing her. Oh, so that's what you don't want? That's exactly what the fuck you're going to get. Let me tell you something. I went to fucking court. I took that shit to motherfucking trial. And you know what the judge told this bitch? I'm so glad. Because in Kane County, they not on that racist shit. You go to Kendall County, the judges side with these motherfucking corrupt ass police officers. You know what the judge told the police officer, the state's attorney? To tell you the truth, I think she had motive to did it. She could have did it, but you didn't prove she did it. Not guilty. As soon as that bitch said that shit, I was like, aha! Right in fucking courtroom and walked right the fuck out. And didn't mind you, I didn't even have an attorney. I had a public defender because I knew I was going to beat that motherfucking case. So I'm walking out of the courtroom and I asked the attorney, I'm like, so where's the police officer? And she was like, no, come over here. They didn't come out the courtroom. They didn't come out the courtroom. What's up? They didn't come out the courtroom yet. Let me tell you something. As soon as them motherfuckers came out the courtroom, I screamed again. I was like, ah! And walked right the fuck off and filed a fucking federal lawsuit on that bitch. And let me tell you something. The fucking school fucking settled. I beat them as the fucking school settled and the fucking police department settled. And then we went to arbitration or whatever, I think they agreed to give me $50,000 to settle it. But what they did is, since the bitch is a power tripping hoe, they contacted her, and this bitch was like, no settlement. Bitch, the judge said to go to fucking settlement, bitch. Fuck what you said. If the attorney agreed to settle for $50,000, bitch, that's what the fuck it is. But no, he spoke to this motherfucking police officer, and she was on some old bullshit like the money was coming out of her pocket. The school settled quick. Oh my God, and you took it? I would have sat right in fucking Smoothie King and sat in that motherfucking parking lot and let that shit time out. Sent that bitch a message and said $3. Then 5 minutes later, sent her a message and said, this order's taking too long and not worth to pay. I will be unassigning and unassign that motherfucker. And block the bitch too. We're in a sandwich. I had an order. I had that order from Smoothie King for $2 going to fucking Oswego. Bitch, I wish the fuck I would. I sent that bitch that message and she never responded. I blocked that bitch. I blocked that bitch so I won't get her again because it's starting to be hot. You should block her ass because if they order from Smoothie King, it's starting to be the summertime. They're going to start ordering and you're going to keep getting that $3 bitch. I'm not going for it. Oh, no, I don't. No, I've been through some shit in my life with these motherfuckers. And to be perfectly honest with you, the way they treat me, you will wonder how the fuck I don't fuck their food up. I don't put everybody in the same category except for police officers. Police officers I could give two fucks about. I don't put everybody in the same category. These bitches out here are fucking totally racist, except for the ones in Yorkville. I never experienced anything racist in Yorkville or whatever. Matter of fact, to tell you the truth, even the police officers in Yorkville, I don't think is racist. But there's no these bitches. And then another thing is they got these motherfucking, I call them blights. Black, white motherfuckers that's on the police department. This motherfucker's a black officer, whatever. Bitch, they was calling you all types of monkeys and everything because when I was doing the research on the lawsuit, they was calling this motherfucker all types of monkeys and shit, sabotaging that bitch and everything, but you want to be just like them. And go and fucking over black people too. And he's still on the force. And then they got these Hispanic police officers. They be on that same old fuck shit out here too. And mind you, in Plano, there's a bunch of fucking Hispanic people over there. I don't know how they treat them or whatever, but I don't what the fuck. I don't know. I'm so glad that I don't have no fucking contact with those bitches. My next fucking contact will be in federal motherfucking court. They fucking inconvenienced me. And let me tell you something. This bitch that was across the street, they would fucking take warrants out on me and didn't even see my fucking car there. I'm telling you, they cost me so much fucking money in legal fees fucking with them racist ass bitches. And these motherfuckers on my street, let me tell you something. Yeah, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers on the street, all the fuck they do is they sit in their motherfucking house, they watch those Ring cameras, they watch me walking my dogs or whatever. And let me tell you, this motherfucker going to tell me, I got hours of footage of you. I walk my dog 5:36 in the morning. What the fuck is you watching me for? Just the other day, I saw a for sale sign up in my house, and I was like, yes. I'm walking my dog, and as soon as I turn up on the street or whatever, this bitch comes out of his motherfucking house, standing in front of his fucking house. Chance went and pissed on the bushes. He's sitting there, and you know what I told that motherfucker? Good, your old ass is moving. Make the motherfucker at the senior citizens home miserable. Where the fuck you going at? They fucking sit there and watch. And let me tell you something. I get their orders all the time. They zero tipping bitches that barely can afford. I see they mail on the fucking floor how you're fucking behind on your fucking car payment or whatever, wondering what the fuck I'm doing. They miserable fucks. Let me tell you something, because if they had a life, they would stay the fuck out of mine. They just sit. I'm telling you, like I'm in my house right now. The window is right there. I do not even look out that motherfucking window. I've had the fucking FedEx trucker, Amazon driver deliver some shit to my house when I was right there and didn't even know he was in my driveway. I don't look outside. I don't fucking watch people outside. If you're not in front of my house and if my dogs are not barking, bitch, I don't give a fuck what's going on. They sit there and fucking, and then they got dogs as lawn furniture. They leave them on fucking tie outs. The only place the dog fucking know is the yard. And God forbid if the dog get out of the yard, the bitch won't know how to get back home because he never went through the front door except for one time. Oh, I could go on and on about those bitches. I'm telling you, they don't get me motherfucking started. I'm just telling you, don't get me motherfucking started on them. How your father almost got killed by a police officer, Justin? Oh my God, I can't believe I was on here for 2 hours. How they almost killed your police officer? Was it in the States or in Italy? I mean, in Korea. Eric, you doing earn by time? If you doing earn by time, depending on how far in sandwich you going, I would take it and then block the bitch. Oh, matter of fact, oh my God, did y'all sue them? Did y'all sue them? Why he couldn't? When you go to when you dealing with attorneys, they always tell you can't fucking do something. You could sue fucking anybody for anything you fucking want. What it is they just trying to it would take them too much fucking time. That they don't want to. That probably was some shit they probably would have had to take to trial. I was in a car accident. A truck hit me or whatever. I'm not going with attorney because I know what I'm a paralegal. So basically the stuff that the attorney would do, I could do myself. And if I have to sue this, and let me tell you something, I know I'm not accepting less than 6 figures on my own. And let me tell you something. And I even told the fucking adjuster, I said, I got a set amount in my mind. I told the adjuster, I said, I'm not going with an attorney right now. I got a set amount in my mind. And if I do not get that amount in my mind, and then I'm going to take you to court. And then I already figured it out. I'm going to go to court. I'm going to file a lawsuit on my own. And then I'm going to fucking hire an attorney to represent me at a limited scope appearance just for dealing with this shit. And then I'm going to get the attorney fees back from their asses. Because if you don't give me those 6 figures that I want, bitch, you're going to spend over 6 figures defending this motherfucker. And my case was a flat out case. The man hit me. So I don't need an attorney. All I just need, this is settlement with me. I know a lot of foreigners when they get into shit that they know that like a car accident or something. I can tell you exactly what to do. Because I'm a paralegal. I graduated with honors. And when I was dealing with that police officer, that bitch was trying to get me kicked out of fucking school, going to tell me we should not have nobody that have to deal with her. This bitch asked another question, and then when I didn't cite my sources, this bitch fucking kicked me, gave me an F for the fucking semester. The semester just started and got me for plagiarism. Bitch, you don't even know anything. Oh, we got to cite sources on weekly questions now? Nobody else did. Okay, let me tell you something. If the other side pays anything, they liable. They're not going to give you fucking money for if they don't admit liability. Yeah, they was at fault. That's why they paid that shit. But let me tell you something. When I was in high school, I went to college. I got accepted to John Jay College of Criminal Justice in New York City because I actually wanted to go into the legal field to basically deal with clients that don't have money to represent themselves, to represent them pro bono. I didn't go to John Jay College because I didn't want, there's no way in hell I was getting up going to school every day after I just graduated from high school. So I went away to college because that was the only way I was going to continue my education. And I got a degree in office technology, executive technology. I just got my degree in paralegal, an honors degree, down when I was in Illinois. And I only been here since 2008. I got my paralegal degree in 2014. And let me tell you something, ever since then, I don't have a problem filing fucking lawsuits on my own in federal court. I know the fucking law, so play with this bitch if you want to. And when you black, they automatically think you fucking stupid anyway. The bitch asked me a question, what is your opinions on police officers? And I said they dumb as rocks and they power trip because they got no education. My fucking opinion, whether you like it or not. And that bitch had it in for me. And then another thing, at the end of the semester, I got an A in that class. And you know, I rated this fucking professor good. And I didn't even know that this bitch had it in for me. Because my whole thing is, she never did nothing to me or whatever. And the whole entire time, this bitch was plotting to get me out of her class. And the next semester, I took her class. That's when that bitch got me, when she answered that question and gonna talk about I didn't cite my sources. This bitch kicked the question back and was like, you need to cite your sources. Everybody else commented, it was a discussion because it was an online class. Everybody else commented, I didn't see not one motherfucker cite their sources, but you're going to kick my question back. So I went and I tried to look up where I found it at, and I kicked it back to her ass and said, I ain't got no time for this. You didn't tell me to cite my sources, and that bitch automatically gave me an F. The fucking highest penalty you could get for a plagiarism was a fucking F. Failure for the entire course. Failure for the entire course. I peeled that shit and everything. And then after that shit, that bitch was trying to get me kicked out of school, talking about somebody like her don't belong in this somebody don't belong in this course and everything. And then that bitch went, when she did that shit with the police, with the police shit, when they sent that shit to her, I did it. When they sent that shit to that bitch sent that fucking letter that they sent up. Mind you, this letter went through inner office mail. That bitch took the inner office envelope and the letter that was sent to that bitch to the Illinois State Police, the place where they take the fingerprints and everything, as if this was a fucking murder scene. She investigated this shit like a bitch. You are a professor. Yes, you are a police officer, but bitch, at Elgin Community College, bitch, you are a fucking professor. And you need to go through fucking school protocol. That bitch sent that fucking shit to the Elgin Police Department. None of that shit came back to me, not even an IEP address or whatever. But you're going to take a warrant out off of me? Okay. And then going to tell me, look, please, this was the final offer. I kept getting offers or whatever. I'm like, no. The final offer was plead guilty, send her a letter of, look at this shit. Send her a letter of apology and agree not to sue her. Once when they sue her, what he's taking up. Once they said agree not to sue her, I was like, because a bitch is always looking for money. Thank ya. As soon as they said not guilty, I sued that bitch in federal court. And then when I was going through the court system or whatever, in federal court, they do give me an attorney sometimes. When I was going through court or whatever, the attorney gonna talk about, Your Honor, this is the appellate court. This was the appellate court. Your Honor, she's not a regular pro se client. She's not a regular pro se client, trying to make it seem like just because I went to school for paralegal that I shouldn't be treated like everybody else that don't know the law or whatever. Bitch, shut the fuck up. We was waiting for another ruling to come out. And this attorney was trying to get it out, but no, the judge sided with my ass and they settled. I don't fucking play with those bitches. And let me tell you something. This officer, the shit with my car happened in October. They probably they should know that the shit is coming down or whatever. But I think when I first sued them, they probably was like, yeah, she said that. Because you know, everybody always say, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. No, I'm single. They always say, whenever you see anything interaction with the police department, people be like, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. And what it is they do contact an attorney, and attorney tell them, no, we're not going to, even though they got a case, the attorney tell them, no, we're not going to take this case. You know why? Because it's going to take them too much fucking time to deal with it. They're going to have to file a bunch of motions and all this other shit. And it's not a, no, I'm not married. And it's not an easy settlement or whatever. I went to fucking court for years with these bitches. And the longer you stay on a case, the more fucking time it takes. They want those cases where you see a person basically got killed by a police officer because that's so sensationalized or whatever. They don't want to deal with these fucking cases that they got to spend time filing motions and everything. Because let me tell you something, I had to go against, no joke, about 5 fucking attorneys dealing with this motherfucking police and shit by myself. The court would not give me an attorney on the last one. So attorneys don't want to deal with that shit. They want those cases that's going to settle. And if you notice any of those police brutality cases, they never go to court, they fucking settle. Even car accident cases, attorney's not going to set your case if they even think they got to fucking do some work on it. Like right now, I got hit with that car accident. I contacted the insurance company or whatever. And let me tell you something. I have not had any correspondence from the insurance company based on what the fuck, like I gave him my 1099, my information from my medical doctors or whatever. I have not received any correspondence except for each month I noticed that he's been sending me an email and said, are you still in treatment? That's the same communication that the fucking attorney gonna have. They're not doing anything. And once I finish my treatment, that's when the settlement negotiations are going down. So attorney don't do shit. I'm a paralegal, and let me tell you something. I could do anything a fucking attorney could do except represent somebody in court. Attorneys are fucking paid actors. That's all the fuck they are. And just like nurses are better than fucking doctors. They can do everything a doctor could do except perform surgery. And let me tell you something, attorneys do not look up case law. Paralegals do. Because they got to go to court. And I'm a paralegal that graduated with honors. Okay? And I know the federal system. That's why I got to make sure this stays in, I've been thinking about this. I got to make sure I stay in federal court. But I know the fact that he seized my vehicle, when he towed it, that was an illegal seizure. You don't just tow nobody shit just because you feel like it, trying to be funny. So that's what I'm gonna do. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's only 8 o'clock. I'm tired. I got a meet and greet with my dog, with somebody that want me to foster their dog. Justin, do you watch my channel all the time? Because I'm getting ready to get off of this. I got to clean my house. On Tuesdays, I clean up. Oh, it is? Well, I post videos 2 times a day. My morning dash, which is like about 6 o'clock, I post, and then my afternoon dash, which is about 1 o'clock. And then on since I started taking off once a week, I go live probably on a Tuesday with my dogs when I go to Walmart. Did you like shopping with me today? I'm glad you stayed for this long because you've been on here for a minute. Could y'all like the live, please? Look at my dog. They exhausted. I love my dogs. I swear to God, I love dogs more than humans. And dogs love me too. And another thing is, since I give the dogs the treats, I get repeat customers. So the dogs would see me. They would start barking because somebody pulled into the driveway. The dogs would see me, and as soon as they know it's me, they asses be sitting right at that fucking dog wagging their tails. And they only be like, don't worry about it. Don't worry. She gonna give you a treat. She gonna give you a treat. I love it. I love my customers. No, I just make good financial decisions. But Justin, I appreciate talking to you. It was fun talking to you. I'm so glad that I can let you see the American way. And in July, this would be the first for me. I used to take my other dogs with me to the outlet, a Chicago outlet. That's where a bunch of stores are, retail stores. But when I go shopping, I'm going shopping for my vacation clothes. I'm going to take both of my dogs with me. And Chance, this would be the first time Chance won't be in a shopping cart. And there will be a lot of people. It's going to be sometime in July. I already figured it. I ain't going to be able to put Chance in a shopping cart because since this is like a outlet store, um, they don't have shopping carts. I mean, Off Fifth has a shopping cart, but I was thinking it has a sensor on it. If you try to push the shopping cart out the door, it'll ring. So I'm see if they could work with me and be like, I got my dogs. Can you please let me take my shopping cart, take my dogs inside the store? But I'm getting off of this live, y'all. It was fun talking to y'all, and I really appreciate you, Justin. Justin, are you subscribed to the channel, Justin? I think you are, since you can comment. Stay tuned or whatever, because I cruise all the time, and matter of fact, I'm a personal cruise consultant. I can book cruises too at discount places. If you want to go on a cruise, Justin, let me know. I can give you some prices on cruises. So that's my other job. I just started doing that. So follow my channel, and maybe I might get around to cruising to Korea. I don't know. I gotta sweep this floor. I don't say I love a living a life. I'm just comfortable. I'm just comfortable. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to sweep this floor with this on my phone or whatever. But all in, I'm gonna send you another email. I'm gonna have to find your email. I'm gonna send you another email with the link because I don't know why you couldn't get on. All right. Have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I really appreciate talking to you. Matter of fact, this is the longest live that I ever did. And Justin, I go live on Tuesdays because that's my day off. Bye.